storyline. That's what actually happened.
Well, my point is, when did Cyrax become part of the Cyber Initiative?
Mortal Kombat, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. That's when he became, and also I think it was in Mortal Kombat 4 when he was turned back into human.
I guess. I don't recall when he was turned back and when he was part of the Cyber Initiative.
Yeah, it was Mortal Kombat 4 when he was turned back into a human. It was Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 when he was in the Cyber Initiative. If you're interested in how they did that, Mortal Kombat Legacy Season 1, Episode 9, Cyrax and Sector, they actually cut them in half and put them on this robotic thing. Yes?
I was just going to simply, going back to the whole Mortal Kombat versus DC, didn't impress me, and this is coming from a Batman lover. I hated it with a passion. They could have done something a whole lot better. Like, I would have rather seen Tekken or Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat. To be honest with you, because you have two fighting games that's always kind of competed against each other.
Yeah.
And as far as Sub-Zero getting turned to Cyborg, at the fall of the game, when Raiden pretty much looks at his amulet, he figures, I need to save Smoke from becoming a cyborg, because that would change the time.
Yeah, he changed.
But it just switched to Sub-Zero instead.
Yeah, he changed the time,
Change the time continuum.
Yeah, weren't you warned about that? Your future self warned you about that, and you did it anyway?
Do not meddle with paradoxes.
And yes, all the way back.
Why does everyone hate Mortal Kombat Armageddon?
Because, alright. There's mixed reviews. The create your own fatalities are kind of, nobody can get past a certain one, and they hate it for that reason. Number two, after the Deadly Alliance, it had 3 fighting stages. You had 2 styles and a weapon style. And then it went back to 1 style and a weapon style because they put 60 characters in there. They could have done, it's like they did the same thing they did in the second movie. They put too many characters in there, and they didn't have time to focus on all of the graphics of those characters. If they put the major characters in there, I don't understand what they were thinking. They just wanted to put everybody in there and end it. I guess, like, we're going to end it on this game console, and then we're going to reboot the franchise, and then that's when Raiden's going to send future memories to its past self, and this crap starts all over again. I guess it's mixed reviews. People don't like the graphics. People say Deception looks better than that. It depends. If you put too many characters in a game, it's a good idea, but you need to be able to get the graphics and all that other stuff and the fighting mechanics of the game engine that you're trying to set it up with. You see, that's why the second movie, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, sucked. Because they put too many characters in there, and they didn't have enough time for the digital martial arts and all that. It was cheesy martial arts, and they're like,
Also, just a short follow-up to the question, why they add minigames?
I will be honest with you, I asked the same question, Deception, but Tetris and the little, the combat chess was actually pretty cool, but, Motor Combat, Mario should never be combined with MK. No. Not just no, but hell no. Sorry about that. Because that is retarded. There are some things that you never do, even in the video game world. I know Mortal Kombat's still kicking and going strong, but you do not. That's like adding a little bit of lethal injection. You just don't do that, because that loses interest. It's like they're experimenting with the game.
Mario Kart should never cross with Mortal Kombat, even though they have the same initials.
Yeah.
Very true.
She's got a point.
It's retarded. If you do something retarded in a game like that doesn't make sense to an MK fan, they're going to
Rage?
Yeah. Rage mode. Yes.
Which conquest did you think was the best?
If I had to say, I think Deception had that feel because you can walk around and punch people. It's like boom, and they're like, they walk up to you, well, that wasn't very nice. And you go and hit a monk, and he just goes. I'm like, really now? Yes.
What do y'all think of the Shaolin Monk game when you play as Liu Kang and Kung Lao and you just run around and
That was actually okay. That was very good. The Conquest. Okay, they've got the regular Mortal Kombat games, and you've got these games called Conquest games, which are just, you know, it ties into the Mortal Kombat storyline, but it doesn't. It's not about. It's about one character, about two characters, or about a single portion of the game. Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks is kind of cheesy digital image. I'll be honest with you, but it had good fatalities in it. And, you know, where Kung Lao actually takes a rabbit out of his hat and starts beating you to death with. That was a good one. They brought the brutalities back. You can kill your opponent slowly and more violently than ever. That was actually pretty good. That's what I liked about Mortal Kombat Trilogy. You can kill your opponent like so many hits and he blows up. The only problem with that is he didn't have so many torsos or legs. And the actual, yes.
What was y'all's feelings when they added Scorpion into
Mortal Kombat Injustice? Yeah, well, okay, that I think, once again, there are certain things that you do not do. I think they were just trying to, I think this is like an Easter egg or whatever they called it back in the 90s, whatever that is, that they're trying to set you up for future games, or they're trying to add a character that everybody likes into the game to kind of see how the playable would react to it, into the fighting engine game, so they get ready for the next game. It's kind of weird. It's like, okay, there's politics even in the gaming world. That's how they figure out how to do everything. I don't understand it myself, but as far as that is, I think that was kind of a retarded move, because you just stick to, there we go. You should stick to Injustice. If it's about DC Universe, keep it with DC Universe. Don't add this paradox where I'm about to kill him and then he automatically gets transported to the DC Universe. Well, if that happens, yeah, again. So, you see my point. There, I mean, I know it doesn't make sense because it's just a game, but you just don't do something like that. That's just, no. That's like bringing in Batman, yes.
One thing I also want to kind of point out, I saw this online, but somebody actually created a brand new version of Scorpion, but they put it to a post-apocalyptic Scorpion.
Are you talking about that, like, radiation crap and all that he had on it?
No, this is different. This is something I saw online. It was on Bing, Google, whatever those kinds of search engines.
Yeah, well, people will put things on there. That's like maybe a deviant art type of deal. I don't know. People would do stuff like that. I saw a guy that he had nuclear waste all over him. I'm like, that does not make any sense at all.
Not with this guy. She had like tires for armor. She had a...
Yeah, that's retarded. I'll be honest with you. I mean, I respect your personal opinions and all that, but you just don't do that. I mean, that's got nothing to do with the character. So why would you want to do that? That's like...
There are some lines you just don't want to cross.
Yeah, there's just some lines you don't want to cross. Yes.
What did you think of the Mortal Kombat towards the Master System?
Yeah.
The Master System?
Yeah.
Say that one more time.
You know, when they ported Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3 to the Master System, and they made 8-bit versions of the Sega, like for instance, Sega Genesis versions.
Oh, no, I don't even want to go. I mean, I've played some of them, but they're kind of... Yeah, there's only one Mortal Kombat game I do not own and I will never own. In fact, if I had the money, I would buy every single one of them just to burn them. And that is Mortal Kombat Special Forces.
Yes.
I will burn that game. And I would pay $1,000 to buy every copy if that's how much it costs to burn it right in front of me.
Question. If you're going to burn it, why would you burn it? Your ice. Freeze it.
Oh, we're talking about realistic.
Yeah, realistic.
Ah.
Like burn ash.
Yeah, because I don't want it to... Because even if I did freeze it...
Freeze it and shatter it.
It would still be, the little pieces would still be there, so the only way to get rid of something is to incinerate it. Yeah.
So you need a Scorpion for that.
Yeah. So you had a question? Yeah, way back there.
Oh.
Well, I thought... Gray hair? I thought you had a question.
This gentleman here.
I haven't had much sleep, though.
Do you have a question?
How did you feel about Kratos joining the game?
Okay, yeah, that was actually a better move than Freddy. I'll put that on top. No, it was not stupid.
Well, come on.
No, God of War? No, that was that's a kick. No. That was actually a good move. They actually, because he's in the mythology of gods already, so when they added him to it, you know, it was kind of a... Now, Shao Kahn casting a spell, and he accidentally got in here, and that doesn't make any sense.
Scarlet was meant to follow him around or something like that.
Yeah, Scarlet. Now, she's got that pep dispenser fatality where she'll actually cut your throat right here and she bathes in your blood, which is actually reminds me of watching Hostel with Billy Scrooge in my head. If y'all ever seen what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, so, yeah. Who else had a question?